Goodbye, motherfucker! What's going on, guys? This is Ace Trainer Scott here, and welcome to another Pokemon story time. And for this Pokemon story time, I'll be talking about the first time I ever bought a Pokemon training card. I remember this because it happened about 2 summers ago. I think, yeah, it was 2 summers ago. What exactly happened is I was walking to the store. I remember I was looking for some shoes. I don't remember what type of shoes, but I was looking for some shoes. And then I stepped into a store. We were heading back home. I stepped into a store because we were buying some things, and while we were cashing, the cashier had a box beside him, and on the box it was Mewtwo, and it was Mewtwo, and it had Pokemon training card game, and you had some packs of Pokemon card, and I was looking at it for a while. The cashier realized, and he said, "Hey, dude, what why are you looking at it? It's only $1. You wanna buy one?" So I said, put my hand in my wallet, pulled out about $5, and was like, yes, I want one. I bought one. I pulled it out. I hurried open it in the same store, and I looked through the cards, and then they were all good cards, but no hollow cards or anything like that. So I said, "Don't you have any hollow cards or any other special cards?" And he said those cost $5. And I was like, I could have bought one of those. And then he showed me the pack, and it says one hollow card come in each of these packs. And he showed me the box with all the hollow packs in. I was like begging my mom, like, please let me $1. I just need $1. My mom's telling me like, no, like, it's cards. Why would you spend $5 on cards? You could spend it on your dinner or something else. So I was pretty upset. I almost threw a tantrum because I wanted these cards. And that was when I was just getting into Pokemon as well. And I was really interested in Pokemon. When I first pulled out the first pack, I only knew like two of the Pokemon. I think I remember all the cards that I pulled out because it was a memorable moment for me. I remember I think the only Pokemon I could remember was a Swinub, because most of the cards that I pulled, yeah, I think the only one I remember was a Swinub. And so I picked up I went home. I was pretty upset. I didn't talk to my mom for like the entire day. I was pretty upset, and I was like, went to bed. I was like thinking real hard. Why am I so upset about a card? I even bought a card. So I started to look at the cards again, starting to read them, and started to have a little fun with them. And I wasn't upset anymore. We went out the next day, and we went into the same mall, and we were passing by a store. I looked at it, and I remember the hollow card is still there. And then we done our business. About a week later, I went back into the store, and I about a week later, my mom said she was going back to the same mall, and the reason why we went to that mall is because we lived near that mall. That mall, we walked to the mall because it was near us, and it was a pretty big mall, so it had a lot of stores. So we always went to that mall and go into different stores whenever we needed anything to buy, or etc., etc. So we went to the mall, and I remember I got a $10 from my aunt to do something. I had some change which I kept. So I had $4, I had six. So I had, yeah, $10. I remember now. I had about $10. I went to the store, and I bought two hollow packs. went in the store and bought 2 hollow packs. And remember, this was 2 years ago, so I don't really have. So most of these cards weren't like, I didn't know them because I didn't. I wasn't such a big fan of Pokemon. I was just starting to like Pokemon, so I was just getting into it. So didn't know a lot about Pokemon. So yeah, so when I saw most of these Pokemons, I was like, no. I watch a lot of YouTube videos of people opening packs, and the hollows were always at the back. So I just flipped over the card all the way to the back, pulled up the first hollow card, and then I saw it and it was like, ugh, I got a hollow card. Even one of the I bought 2 packs with the $10, and one of the pack I didn't remember. I didn't know the hollow card. I didn't know who that person was. So it's like, yeah, I got a hollow. I don't care. I still got it. But there was a name on it. I think it was I don't remember because I don't have the card with me now. I think I've lost the cards. Both hollow cards I think I've lost. But I still have some cards from that day. And I'll put them into the video so you guys can see them. I'll take some pictures of them and so, but yeah, I still have some of those cards. I went home, I had the cards in my 2 hollow cards. I didn't care about what else I got. I got that card and I was good. I was happy. I didn't care about what other card I got. So when we were walking on our way home, we had those 2 cards and we stopped at McDonald's and while we were getting something to eat, I didn't feel hungry. I felt like, oh my god, I've gotten everything now because of those 2 cards. So I only ordered a milkshake. I was super obsessed with ice cream and milkshake. So I used to drink milkshake and eat ice cream like every day. So now that we got that, I got the milkshake, drink it out of the milkshake and keep looking at the cards. There was internet there, so I take out my tablet. I was looking at some YouTube videos of people pulling out the Pokemon that I had. So I don't remember the name, but I searched it up online and I saw the Pokemon that I pulled up and I remembered and I know the name now. And I watched the video of people opening out the hollow card, and I turned back and look at my card. I'm like, I have the card, yes. So we headed out of McDonald, continuing our way home. It was this big gust of wind out of like seriously out of nowhere. A big gust of wind came, and it blew like it pushed me back because like wasn't expecting it. So I had 2 cards in my hand and one of them actually flew out of my hand on into the road. We were on the sidewalk, so into the road. I was about to run out into the road to get it, and my aunt pulled me back. And because there was a car coming, and the car came, and because it was a bit wet because it was raining in the morning, so the car splashed and wet up the car. Like the car already fell directly into water, but then it was even worse when the car drove fast and a little water splashed up onto the card and even onto the sidewalk as well, and it wet up the card completely. And that card was completely gone. After the card, I was about to stick my hand into the dirty water, and then my mom stopped me and said, "No, just leave the card. You still have one more." So I have the next card now in my hand, and I was like, "No, I'm not losing this one." I put it in my mom's bag, which my tablet was in, and I was like, "Not gonna lose that." So we were headed home. I was looking at the card. I took some pictures of it, so I saved the moment. But that was on my tablet. Don't have that tablet today. It got destroyed. Yeah. But I took some pictures. So I lost those pictures. I don't have them now. But I don't remember how exactly I lost them. But I remember I was playing with it, and the TV was on. and then a show came on. I was interested in watching it. I thought I went to kitchen or something, got something to eat, came back watching the video, watching the show. It was in the night, and I fell asleep. Woke up the next morning. I don't remember where I put it, and I lost it. And I searched the entire house for it. I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe I lost both hollow cards, and that scarred me for an entire year. But now I'm over it. I've got more hollow cards now, but I'm over it. Those were my two hollow cards I first got. Yeah, but I'm okay. I regret losing them, but I'm okay knowing that I lost them. One got wet up, and I still remember the black car that speed across us and just wet up the car like completely. Still not gonna forgive that black car, but what am I gonna do about it? That person might even not be alive. Not wishing any death on them or anything, but he might not be alive. That car might not even be around right now. He might have sold it. He might not even own the car right now or something. Yeah. So that was the story of the first time I got a hard card. Hope you guys do enjoy, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.